Shalom Israel, Shalom, Shalom. First, I want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem HaKadosh, the Royal Apostles, Elder and Muslim, peace, citation, one daughter of Israel. And basically for this lesson, I want to title it, That Over-Righteous Demon. Alright, basically, going into how we need Yahushua, and, this is not of us. Alright, so yeah. Alright, so basically, going into this lesson, I want to start off with that one scripture. Be not righteous over much. Alright, Ecclesiastes 7:16. Be not righteous over much, neither make thyself over wise. Why shouldest thou destroy thyself? Alright. And basically, coming in this truth, you have that zeal, and you think you're gonna get it correctly. Alright. You think, I gotta put my fringes on, every shirt I have, even though, it can be mixed fabric, which, that's going off according to the law. What else? So many things we go off on and we don't even notice, but that over righteous demon that basically that attacks us, that thing, that can basically try to convince us that we can get it right, but no, we can't get it right, because obviously, look at the state we're in now. We're in captivity now. We didn't get it right. All right. So, that's why we have, Yahushua. He's our ticket back to the Most High. He's the mediator. Nah, I don't even want to say it, but let's go to the next verse, Ecclesiastes 7:17. Be not overmuch wicked, neither be thou foolish. Why shouldest thou die before thy time? All right. So it's a balance to it. Obviously, when the sinful flesh, so we're gonna go off from time to time, but Scripture says, Lord will not get it next, but we're supposed to offend less, all right? Because obviously, the Lord knows, we can't be perfect in these bodies, all right? And if we could be perfect in these bodies, why do you think if we're gonna be if we can't be perfect in these bodies, why do you think we're gonna get new bodies in the kingdom? All right. So Lord, the Lord has it already set up. All right. Let's get that. Sirach 2, I believe. No, it's. Where is it? Dang, my mind just went blank. Oh, what's it? Sin. Be not. Salakia, bear with me. Not righteous over much. Offend less. Okay, there you go, Salakia. All right, Sirach 17:25. Return unto the Lord and forsake thy sins. Remember thy prayer before his face and offend less. All right. So, that's what we're supposed to do in this truth, we go off from time to time. We're not perfect, and we're striving to be perfect, all right? What's that? All right, Matthew 5:48. Be ye therefore perfect, even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect. All right, so we strive to be perfect. We strive to be righteous. All right, because obviously with you being wicked, judgment has to come. So we don't want that judgment. All right, we want to be covered in the times to come. All right, and going back to the title of the lesson, that over righteous demon. We can't get it right on this side. All right. Go into that. Hebrews 8. All right, Hebrews 8:10. For this is a covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith the Lord. All right, and notice how it's the covenant with the house of Israel, not the whole world, the body of the believers, anyone who believes, anyone who accepts, quote unquote, Jesus Christ. No, it's the house of Israel, all right? Israelites. I will put my laws into their mind and write them in their hearts, and I will be to them a power, and they shall be, so like they shall be to me a people. And they shall not teach every man his neighbor and every man his brother, saying, Know the Lord, for all shall know me from the least to the greatest. For I will be merciful to their unrighteousness and their sins, and their iniquities will I remember no more. And that he saith, a new covenant, he hath made the first old. Now that which decayeth and waxes old is ready to vanish away. All right. So, when the kingdom gets established, when kingdom comes, destruction of this place, and we get changed, that's the time of the new covenant. All right. When we get these new bodies, get new, the laws written in our inward parts. All right. So, that goes to show you that we can't get it right, because, a new covenant is necessary. Why would there be a new covenant if we fulfill the first one? All right. Let's go to Romans. Actually, I read it the other day. What's it, man? All right, Galatians 3:11, but that no man is justified by the law in the sight of the Most High. It is evident, for the just shall live by faith. All right. So it's clear in itself. Hold on. So you bear with me. All right. I guess we can get this one. I can't really find the precept, but the precept I just read, it did justice. All right. Romans 3 and 10. Romans 3 and 10. Or all right, Romans 3 and 9. What then? Are we better than they? No, in no wise. For we have before proved both Jews and Gentiles that they are all under sin. All right. As it is written, there is none righteous, no, not one. All right. So, in your mind, you could basically think like, oh, I'm doing it perfectly. I'm keeping the law 100%. The Lord's dealing with me. But whole time, one, you getting wicked thoughts in your head. Two, you wearing mixed fabrics. Three, you probably in the same house with the woman that's on her period. And just so many things that that's not even funny. All right. So let's read the 10th verse again. As it is written, there is none righteous, no, not one. All right. So we can't have that over righteous demon. All right. And it's not a video to be like, oh, you can go off here. No, it's not saying that. It's you just can't let these over righteous demons basically plague you in thinking, or deceiving you and thinking, you got it on your own. You got this. But that's why we need Yahweh Shai. All right. Uh, filthy rags. All right, Isaiah 64:6. But we are all as an unclean thing, and all our righteousness are as filthy rags, and we all do fade as a leaf, and our iniquities, like the wind, have taken us away. All right, so that right there in itself proves you, like, no matter what you do, or how quote unquote righteous you may appear to the world and stuff, it doesn't change the fact that we're all our righteousness is as filthy rags. So we can't let that over righteous demon basically like I said, deceive us. All right, we gotta basically do what's commanded, and keep the law to the best of our ability. All right. Rehearse the righteous. Oh, that's all. All right. Judges 5:11. They that are delivered from the noise of archers and places of drawing water, there shall they rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord, even the righteous acts toward the inhabitants of his villages in Israel. Then shall the people of the Lord go down to the gates. All right. So, in the captivity, America, the noise of archers, those missiles, in the places of drawing water, there shall they rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord. All right. So, what right now, what's right now is that, we're under grace. We're under a grace period, going to transition into that second covenant. But right now, like I said, we're under grace, and we're not gonna keep the laws 100%. All right. And like it says, we're gonna be rehearsing the righteous acts, trying to keep the law to the best of our ability. All right. So we can't, really moral the lesson I want to get was, we need Yahweh Shai. All right. That's really the point of the lesson. All right. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. We need Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right. It's not of us, but it's of the Lord. All right. So I'm gonna end the lesson here. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. When all praise and glory honor to Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Kakadash. Till next time, Shalom.